For our next two sections, I want to talk about our e-learning. Today, I'm going to show you how to see a jazz festival online. And there's another Unreal Engine for free classes. But to get that, click this link above because that was in my gaming video. And so you'll get the reference over there. And as for the other part of this video, I want to show you new tour sites in Vietnam and new tour sites in Korea. Stay with me and let's get into this. Okay, so I love bringing you e-learning sites or virtual sites that you can do online. So today I am going to bring you a Jazzrin online jazz festival at home. An online version of the country's biggest jazz festival will be live streamed May 8th through 11th as an ongoing coronavirus pandemic keeps jazz fans at home. Dubbed the Jerusalem Online All Right Jazz Festival, the organizers of Jerusalem International Jazz Festival have said that it will be the first local music festival to be streamed online. The event aimed to offer pandemic opportunities to local jazz musicians who have been struggling with the virus. Critics also the encouraging the stage-front performer scenes. Performances by local jazz artists include Hee Ho Young, Tri Ko Oki, Saturn Bala Ozor, and Jazz and more will be streamed live, followed by the videos of past performers and Jerusalem's festivals by legendary artists. Viewers can watch the performers via the festival official YouTube channel or through the Naver TV Live during the 3-day online festival. Artists are to perform without an audience at a recording studio on Music Village 1939, a former train station transformed into a music complex in Gampi Gongho. So this is in Korea, but you can still watch it online. Again, this is for you to enjoy. While the online festival is free, the organizers will raise funds through crowdfunding platforms like Tumblr. On May 8th, the contributions will be used for the management of the Jerusalem Online All Right Jazz Festival, including payments to the artist and streaming cost. The annual Jerusalem International Jazz Festival on Jata Island on Gaepong launched in 2004 and has become one of the most successful music festivals in Korea. Hosted on a once-abandoned island, it has garnered a total of 2 million attendees over the past 16 years and invited 1,118 artist acts across the countries from Asia, in Europe, and America. This year's Jerusalem International Jazz Festival takes place on October 9th through 11th. Alright, so my question for you. Have you ever attended a jazz festival? Do you listen to jazz? Do you know a jazz artist? I really don't know. I've never really listened to jazz, but I would be interested to hear who you listen to, what a song is good, and so forth. Please leave your comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. So we're moving on. And this is in the Vietnam newspaper, and it's kind of funny. Well, whatever, interesting. Because the next two articles, one's Vietnam, one's Korea, are about tour sites being built, even though that tourism is going to be extremely low for a long time to come. This new one is new community tour sites to be built in Da Nang. And here's a picture of the locals. Khu Toa, people from a traditional dance in an event celebrated a new rice crop in Ta Long Village in Ho Vong District at Da Nang. The city has planned 3 villages in a district as a new community tourism site, Vietnamese Photo Canton. The central city has piloted the 3 first community-based tourism sites in southern Ho Vong District as rural ethnic and farm experience attractions in the master plan of 2025 through 2030. The city said the 3 sites feature traditional culture, ethnic Kuta people, and old-style rural villages. Ta Long and Gambie, two villages of the Kotu community, have preserved their broadcloth weaving, agricultural, and, and traditional communal home, and natural landscape of primary forest, springs, and waterfalls. Local ethnic people still practice daily lives and annual festivals of Kultur in a rare community that avoided the rapid urbanization of the city's downtown area 40 kilometers away. Wow, so you can see them working here. The Li village in Halong Commune is home to an ancient houses that were preserved for 2 centuries ago. The architecture of the old houses and gardens in the style of the central Vietnam were still well protected. Following the city's tourism development plan, Tu Luon Village, which hosts an annual traditional festival with the precision of certificate confirmation by the Nong Dynasty on the village founded in 1470. Wow, almost like around Christopher Columbus time. On the 9th day of the lunar January, will develop a farm experience attraction. Well, that's nice. The village, which was recognized as a natural culture relic in 1999, reserves a large area for vegetable farming and supplies, a major source for farm products for the city. Rural lifestyles, farm experiences, and farm stay services have been developed at the village for hosting tourists for 2025. According to tourism department and other rural villages, including Tham Tin, Ta Lue, Po Tuok, An Diet, and Fa Nam, and Lok Mui, might have potential for camping, forest trekking, and mountain climbing, as well as river tours and adventurous trips. Okay, so these villages are just an hour from the city and will act as a unique tourism attraction after the beach and nature vacation sites. Okay, so that is one of them, and that's in Vietnam. Now here's the other one. New North Seoul Tower, a landmark. So the N Seoul Tower, with its pointy ramad body and a donut-shaped 360-degree observation deck for Madrid, an iconic piece of architecture visible from anywhere in central Seoul, giving viewers not obstructed by a skyscraper. Well, that would be nice. Looks really good. The N Tower is the name short for Nansam, the mountain on top of which the tower stands. Wow, so this tower can stand on a mountain. It's kind of like like Disneyland and Osprey Farm. They had that big pool ride, and it had like a big circle, and this tower would go up. This tower kind of has that. Combined with the height of a mountain, the tower is some 480 meters above sea level and been a prime vantage point for a sweeping view of the Seoul for the last 40 years. The infrastructure surrounding the tower has only improved as time has gone by. For the expanse of Namsam, which is about 400 football fields, combine the stretch walk path open to everyone. These paths are dotted with flower gardens and remain historic stone walls and monuments. For those wishing to take a shortcut to the tower, there is a public bus or a cable car option for Mekongdong to the base of the N Seoul Tower that takes around 5 minutes short for airborne carriage ride, maybe 15 standing people. So there's going to be like an airborne, like in Taiwan and Hong Kong, they have those like a ski lift thing that you know how they go up and down on those cable cars. So that's cool. The tower is leisurely exposure spot with free observation areas overlooking Seoul in different directions, numerous photo zones for couples, and entertainment facilities for children. Railing surrounding the tower covered with padlock promising of undying love. Other than being a jolly, peaceful place to visit by day, the Seoul Tower also serves several useful functions for the city. For one, the stem of the structure lights up the night in the blue, green, yellow, red colors, indicator of the severity of real-time air pollution rate. Wow. And furthermore, that place holds historic value on the final stop to the 5 Baekhan stations around the Korean peninsula during Joseon era. Joseon was their king. In times of epidemic and pillars of smoke coming from these Baekhan stations were used to relay urgent messages from the remote corners of the kingdom, the capital. All right. So those are your two things. So what do you think of these two new tourist things? And does your country have anything that is either being built for tourism or anything that's really ancient? Why should people visit your country? What does your country or your local region offer to that people should come visit? I would like to know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hi. The small clip you saw was brought to you by Loyal World News. If you like what you saw, you should subscribe and look up my daily Loyal World News report for its full version. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, prefer to be on the road, I also have a podcast in every full-length video I put up.